威震七海。哇，从短短的这个预告片就可以看到，这里面集结了所有的我们热爱的、让大家肾上腺素爆发的这个超级英雄电影里面的所有的元素啊！我说肯定不如让他们来说。我们一起请出影片的主创来到舞台上跟我们分享，好不好？好，那我们首先就有请电影导演温子仁 ，Please welcome to the stage the director of this amazing film, James Wan. Welcome, James.
Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the stars of Aquaman, Jason Momoa and Amber Heard. Woo! Woo! Welcome. Amber, would you like to stand next to me? Would that be okay? Because it just got remarkably hotter on the stage. All right, I want to feel it a little bit more. Okay, so welcome to Beijing. Would you like to say a few words to the audience? 你好.
I'm so happy to be here. It's such a beautiful place and such amazing, beautiful people. Thank you so much for giving us such a warm welcome.
Thank you. 我想大家都听明白了，中国是一个这么美的地方，人杰地灵，他非常高兴来到中国。And Jason.
Aloha.
Aloha. And
I love you, China. Thanks for having us. Super pumped to be here, and I'm excited for you guys. You guys get to see it before the whole world.
yes.
That's right. December
Right.
7th, you guys get to see anything before anyone. That's super cool.
Have you seen it?
I haven't. I'm going to wait for my kids.
Are
I'm gonna
they
wait
going to
till-
see it before you?
You're going to see it before me.
Oh my goodness！ 好，他还没有看到全片，所以中国的观众会比 Jason 还要更早看到这部
Lucky
海王
China.。
哇哦，太幸运了。And James?
Hi!
Hi!
Thanks for having me here, China. You guys rock!
对吗？中文的观众是最棒的观众。Okay, we're so happy to have you here. So how about we talk a little bit more about the film? I'm going to start with James. So how does it feel?
It's exciting. It's nerve-wracking and exciting at the same time. You know, like Jason said, you guys will be the first one to see the film. You know, before the rest of the world gets to see it, and I'm very excited, and I cannot wait to get this movie out there, and I think you guys are gonna love it.
好，导演呢是说呢，也是中国的观众会是第一批看到这部影片的，所以他也非常期待大家尽早看到这部电影。哎，而且我听说这是导演第一次来到中国。哎 ，So they tell me, James, that this is your first trip to China. How does that feel?
This is my first trip to China.
Wow.
I'm sorry it's taken me so long. Come back to my ancestral land. But I'm super happy to be here, and it's pretty amazing. I've been wanting to come here for a long time now, and I cannot be more excited to be here actually with a film that I'm super proud of, and to share it with all you guys.
好，那么导演大家都知道，他是第一次呢回到他的祖籍，来到中国，所以他说也真的是等了太久了，也谢谢大家给他这样的一个机会，因为这次他是带着一个他非常自豪的一个作品来到中国。And how about Jason and Amber? How does it feel for you guys, and how's it been working with James? Okay.
Say something nice.
Between
Say
you
something
and me.
nice.
No, I love it. James is, we have a great time because he has a great sense of humor, and he's very, 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 very passionate about it. And all the way through his 2.5 years, this poor man's had to look at my face every day.
Every day.
So I actually feel sorry for James because he has to deal with me. But I had a great experience, and I love the film, and you know.
You got to work with this lady, so
Exactly. I was like, and
Okay, let me just catch everybody up on that. 所以 Jason 呢问 Jason 跟温子仁导演合作，他说呢这个非常有热情的导演，花了2年半时间，这么多的心血在这部影片上，而且2年半必须每一天看着就是 Jason 的脸，所以他觉得很对不住导演。但是大家都不介意哈，如果2年半每天看着 Jason 的脸，是吧？Okay, yeah, they wouldn't mind looking at your face every day for 2.5 years. So that was the feedback. And Amber?
It was so much fun to make this film, but even more fun to see it all this time later come to fruition. And I can't think of a better place or a better crowd than you guys here tonight to preview it and start this press tour off with such a bang. What amazing fans. Thank you guys so much.
Woohoo! 所以Amber 真的是人美嘴甜，不仅是拍这部影片觉得特别的开心，是一个非常难忘的经历，而且呢，能够从中国开始整个的他们这个宣传的这个巡回，也是特别的开心。Okay, so I'm not going to ask too much questions because everybody has a lot of questions to ask you. So how about we just go to the floor? Let's take some questions from our friends from the media.
Sounds
yes?
good.
Everybody ready? 好，那我就不多问问题了，因为我想我们今天在现场的媒体朋友们呢，一定有很多的问题想要问，所以接下来就开放时间给台下的媒体朋友，请举手示意，然后我们的工作人员把话筒递到你的手里的时候，请起立提问。我们先看看这边，咦，好像看到有举手。好，因为台上比较亮，所以请我们的媒体朋友拿到话筒可以直接站起来讲话，并且把手举起来 ，so we can see them. Oh, there they. Thank you. House lights. There you are. Okay. First question.
First, I want to say, Amber, you are a real goddess. I love you.
I love this kind of question.
But my question is for the director.
And the first question is for the director.
Oh, great, thanks.
But you're a goddess.
That was just a statement.
That was a statement.
And then now comes the question.
Exactly.
Pass it off to the director. Fine with me.
我想问一下温子仁导演，《海王》是第一部主打水下超级英雄的电影，那它的特效是非常难做的。刚才主持人也说，3年前就拍不出这样的电影，所以我们想请导演分享一下，他用了哪些先进的技术来打造这样一个水下的奇观世界。谢谢。
谢谢。James, how's your Chinese? Because you know she switched to Chinese. I'm like, what? Okay. So
I don't speak Mandarin or Cantonese. I grew up. My mother's dialect is Hokkien.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
But no one here knows how to speak Hokkien. I know.
How about Jabung? Is that Hokkien to eat? No. Anyway, okay. So the concise version of what she was asking is. I said earlier on the red carpet that this movie has used some amazing new technology. It wasn't even possible to make this a few years back, and all the underwater images. So can you share with us how this was done?
Yeah, that is so true. I think this is a movie just 5 years ago. We would not have been able to make it. It's definitely a very sort of visual effects heavy film. And but just a lot in the process of just all the technical process to get it to the final stage, putting these amazing actors through the rigorous physicality of simulating floating underwater. And then going in there with visual effects to sort of finish off the look and then create the world. It's a really amazing piece of filmmaking tool that has aided me tremendously in actually making this film.
哇，所以刚才导演其实说是，如果是5年前的技术，还不可能拍出这样的影片。那因为真的讲起来可能会细节太多太复杂，但是他说每一天呢，就是要把这2位和其他的几位非常棒的演员他们的真实表演，结合这个全新的这种水下拍摄这些特技。具体特技可能要具体长时间的跟导演深入聊才知道，所以是一个非常了不起的一个新的一个突破。好，我们接下来再请这边，我们来看看这边的媒体朋友的提问。Thank you, James. Great answer. All right, let's take here. Oh, where? Oh, over there in the middle.
我想问一下 Jason， 就是出演海王单人电影的感受如何，以及他这次面临的最大的挑战是什么？谢谢。
Okay, 谢谢. So for Jason, standalone Aquaman film, yay! Yeah. All right. How does that feel, and what was the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge is just staying fit, not being too injured, because we did so many stunts, and so it was a constant training, stunt rehearsals, filming, and that was probably the hardest thing, was just making sure we weren't. We did the most action in history in my career. It's pretty heavy. So, and then it's amazing. I finally have my own movie.
好，关于这个海王这个电影，就是最后那声呜代表了那个回答。然后说关于最大的挑战呢，他就说就是尽量别受伤，因为他说这是他从影以来特技拍摄的动作特技最多的，那他都自己去做这些特技，所以就是每天训练，然后拍摄训练拍摄，所以这是他最大的挑战。
Don't forget the woohoo.
The woohoo I took care of at the beginning. I said that's the answer to the how does it feel about the Aquaman movie? Woohoo! That was the answer. Okay. 好，那下一个问题。
接下来想问一下我们的女主角儿，这次在电影当中预告片看到了非常多的打戏，非常的帅，而且非常漂亮。想问一下，拍摄打戏的过程当中，有让你印象深刻的事情吗？谢谢。
So for Amber, along the lines of what Jason was just saying, so you have a lot of action scenes, lots of great moves. So any memorable stories shooting those scenes?
You know, it took a lot of training. We trained for a long time to get ready to be able to do not only the stunts, but also to fight in a world that isn't land. You know, my character is an Atlantean, and so I had to train to learn how to kind of incorporate, you know, not only just how to fight and be fit and be able to deal with the rigors of being in the machine, but also be able to do it like I could do it underwater. And I can't do anything like that even above water, so it was really hard. It took a lot out of me.
Wow.
I did wushu, that's right. I trained in martial arts. I did wushu because it's very fluid and it would feel very, you know, aquatic.
That's awesome. 好，那么 Amber 说呢，她最重要的就是有很多的训练，并且因为很多都是在海底的这个场景嘛，所以呢还要表演出是在海底来做这些动作，就是非常大的挑战。然后刚才 Jason 提醒他别忘了说武术，因为它里面还有很多武术的动作，所以大家也可以期待一下。That is definitely something that everybody's going to be looking forward to seeing. Okay, next question, please. Oh.
想请问一下导演，因为
Where are you?
这里。
Oh,
这儿
okay.
比较渺小。想请问一下导演，因为大家都知道导演是非常著名的恐怖片大师嘛，然后也给大家呈现过像《速度与激情7》这种的动作片，所以在这部影片中，想问一下导演有没有新的元素和突破在里面？谢谢。
So this question is for James. You are the master of horror and of films like Fast and Furious 7. So this is different. Is it?
It's a little bit different. I actually, I always say there's really no, you know, other than the actual genre itself, the actual filmmaking is still the same. You know, at the end of the day, it's still coming up with, you know, creating characters that you care about, coming up with interesting stories that people want to go on the journey with. And, you know, and I think all that sort of filmmaking approach applies to any genre, and it doesn't matter whether it's a superhero film or a horror film. You know, I just think it's all the same across the board. But the big difference is I definitely had a bigger budget on this film to play with than my little horror films.
好，那导演说呢，其实拍一部好的电影，不管是什么类型，其实都是一样的，需要创造出大家会去关心和喜爱的角色，讲一个好故事。所以不管是拍的是超级英雄电影，或者是这个恐怖片，其实这个都是一样的。只是呢，在这个影片里呢，有一个最大的不同就是预算高了，所以能拍更多的东西了。And congratulations about that. Okay, next question, please.
哎，在这儿。你好，我这个问题是提给海王的。这是一个非常有趣的问题。很多的观众很多的那个朋友们会觉得说，看完这个海王，会觉得这是一个非常另类的超级英雄的形象。那就像在背后的这个大屏幕上，会看到海王有长长的头发、结实的肌肉，还有浑身的纹身。最重要的一点是穿着紧身的皮裤。那对于这种非常朋克的超级英雄形象，我们的海王是如何评价的？另外，在片中是如何诠释了这么一个非常另类的超级英雄？谢谢。
Got that? You're just gonna go and talk to him? Yeah, just speak face to face. Okay. So he said you're a atypical hero. You know, not the traditional. You know, when people think of superheroes, Aquaman. And by the way, he said the question is for Aquaman. Okay, so not for Jason, but for Aquaman. And you know, because you wear different clothes, you have tattoos. You're just not, you know, how people's perception of a superhero is. How was that in playing such a character?
Well, I like that because it's something different. I think when it originally started, when we did Batman vs. Superman, Zach wanted to make a character who was definitely someone who didn't mind punching Batman in the face and getting in a fight with the rest of the team. He wanted a bit of an outlaw and a loner. So when he went out to me, you know, his idea to put the tattoos on and stuff, and we found ourselves going, how do you dress Aquaman? I mean, you're not going to put him in a polo or come on. I mean, he's got a pretty distinctive look, and so he wanted a bit of a rock and roll rebel kind of vibe. And since he traveled all around the world through the ocean, he picked up little things here and there that the people he'd work with. So I think that's how we kind of built it. And then he's just kind of his own thing. James, I mean, when it got handed over, how do you feel about that?
Well, funny that you should ask. But I actually think that is the thing that makes him really interesting. You know, the approach to him is not traditional, and I do feel like that there is a lot of superhero movies out there, and to have a different approach help make us stand out from the crowd, and I think that's a big bonus in this film, and also just the very nature of the story and the world that it takes place in. It's very different to all the other superhero films, that's for sure.
Right, right. 好，那刚刚Jason 和 James 给我们一起回答了这个问题。首先呢，就是海王的这个角色在最初创造的时候呢，就希望是一个不太一样的一个超级英雄，就是说，如果跟所有其他超级英雄都在一起的时候，可能会跟蝙蝠侠意见不合，就直接可以揍蝙蝠侠，就是这样的一个性格。那么包括导演说呢。本身它相关的故事都是发生在另外的一个环境当中，所以像他的这种比较摇滚、比较朋克这样的一个装扮呢，其实跟他的性格是非常相符的。Okay, that was a long translation.
Sorry.
And I think that's okay. I'm sorry, and I think we have time for probably one more question. One more. 我们最后因为时间有限，好，最后的这个问题。
请问一下 Amber。因为大家都很关注你和海王之间的感情戏份，在预告片里也能看到你俩总是互怼、相爱相杀，很多粉丝都特别喜欢你俩之间的化学反应。你能和大家解读一下你俩之间的关系吗？谢谢。
谢谢。So Amber, he wants to know about the relationship. You know, you guys bicker a lot, and you know it's not also kind of atypical, right? So, and how is that? You have great chemistry.
You know, Jason and I get along really well off screen too. I had the fortune of having a really fun, easygoing co-star that I get along with so well. And the banter between our characters helps build a mutual respect, and it kind of reinforces the integrity that I believe is more natural and more modern and is a more accurate representation of the kind of relationships that we see today. And I think that's why audiences will love it so much. It feels real and it feels organic and it feels earned. So it's a much bigger reward in the end when they do get together.
You look like you have something to say.
No, I was going to let you translate.
Oh, OK.所以 Amber 的回答呢是，首先呢，他跟 Jason 两个人，我们今天也可以看到在，生活里也是有很好的这个关系和这个化学反应的。那么对于两个这个角色在电影当中呢，其实他觉得是很现代的一种诠释。很像真实的我们在感情里面跟你的这个男女朋友或者另一半的这种相处的方式，因为大家可能有时候互怼啊，有的时候就不一定是完全就是天天卿卿我我的，所以呢，到最后他们真正的在一起的时候，也会给大家带来在这个看故事的时候更大的一个满足。好 ，I think that was that okay?Translation, Jason, I know you can speak to fish, so you can probably speak many things that we don't know, right? OK, 好，因为 Jason 一直看着我，好像在检查我到底是不是所有的都说到。我说我知道这个海王是可以跟鱼说话的，所以他也许其他的语言也都懂。搞不好 OK, maybe that was a part of the training that we didn't know about. But thank you so much for the answers. And along the lines of Arthur being able to speak to fish, we have a surprise for you.We have a surprise for you today. 因为刚好提到这个海王是可以跟鱼说话的。那我们今天呢，媒体问答暂时告一段落。我们接下来有一个惊喜要送给3位，就是跟这个海王会跟鱼说话有关。因为我们中国是不是现在有一种特别流行，大家都爱转发的一种很好运的一个鱼 ？Okay, so in China now there is a kind of fish that people.love because they represent good luck. So people would repost pictures of this fish, okay, for good luck. So after today, they're going to repost pictures of you for good luck because you speak to all fish and you are the king of all fish. How does that feel? Okay, so let's see this fish. 来，我们给大家看一看。This is the fish. It's the koi carp. So you might see it in koi ponds. 大家都知道这个鱼跃龙门这个成语，对不对？所以这一只小鱼一直要跳到更高的地方，跳过去之后变成一条龙。So there's a saying in Chinese that the koi fish, koi carp, it keeps wanting to jump over the dragon gate. And it's so high up, but he makes many attempts, and when he finally jumps over it, he becomes a dragon. So, and that was the beginning of how this is the lucky fish.
It's amazing.
It is.
Wow,
right?
It looks incredible.
所以呢，这个转发锦鲤大家都知道带来好运，所以今天之后大家可以转发海王，因为它可以跟所有的鱼说话，可以掌控所有的锦鲤。好，那我们还有另外2只。Okay, so we have two more koi carps, one for each of you to take home for good luck. 好，我们很多中国的粉丝现在已经都把海王比作锦鲤或者锦鲤之王了，是不是？ Let's give them something to repost on social media today as the king of all koi carps. Woo! 好，作为可以掌控全球锦鲤之王 ，Let's get all right, let's see. How should we take this photo? Maybe a little bit closer together. What do you think? 好，我们请3位站得稍微再近一点，然后请媒体朋友、粉丝朋友们帮我们拍下这张照片。代表来自中国的好运 ，so this is a very valuable photo representing good luck. Thank you so much, and you know what? This is going to bring amazing numbers at the box office. Yeah. 好，我们请工作人员稍微帮忙拿一下这个锦鲤。They're going to hang on to it for you. Don't worry, they will definitely give your koi carps back to you to take home for good luck. And now, this is near the end of our press conference. We are very sad to see you go, but we're very excited to see the film. So how about one sentence each? Can you recommend this movie, Aquaman, in one sentence to all of the viewers in China? What do you think?
I can't wait for you guys to see it. This is fun. It is exciting. It's new. It's fresh. And you're going to walk away experiencing a world you haven't seen before, and you're not going to forget it.
Thank you,
谢谢。
Amber. 谢谢。好，那么接下来3位主创呢，都用一句话来跟我们推荐一下这一部全新的《海王》。那 Amber 说呢，这是一部非常新、非常好看、非常有意思的电影，所以大家看过之后呢，都不会忘记它。期待大家能够观看《海王》。And Jason?
James Wan is making history. It might be the single-handedly most impactful film of our generation.
You guys should go see it because Jason and Amber are amazing in it. It's an amazing, fun movie, and you're gonna have a great time experiencing it, and it's gonna be so enjoyable. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
所以 Jason 说呢，温子仁导演在创造历史。然后温子仁导演说呢，2位主演在里面表现非常惊艳，让人难忘，所以希望大家都能到电影院去看。Thank you so much. It was great having you on the stage, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you. A round of applause for Amber and Jason and James. 我们再次掌声送给3位主唱，谢谢3位。And please step over that way to the stairs. And please come back and see us again soon. Bye, Amber. Thank you.